There were 9 painted over switch plates, various coax, intercom outlets, phone jacks that no one had used for decades. Jason Carson just painted over everything. So last night, my neighbor, who lives on the other side of this wall, and every wall in this condo, every wall is adjacent to the same neighbor, all the way up 6 levels. As a tenant, she was allowed in the board meeting last night. And one of the lies she told about me is that I have been pounding on my walls, pounding holes in my walls to intentionally annoy her. I've been renovating this place for 9 years because it was such a shithole when I bought it, thanks to Jason Carson, the person who painted over all this crap, for 9 years when he lived here. So there are 2 more. Her bedroom is on the other side of this wall. I use this room as an attic. This is a storage room. Those are all my family photos, and a yoga mat, and an area to do yoga and be quiet and enjoy some peace and quiet and listen to a podcast. But let me show you why there's no peace and quiet here. So this has been going on, well, I've been here 9 years, so 9 summers. The 2 people who came to ambush me at that meeting and lie their asses off own the 2 air conditioning units closest to me. Now that is my bedroom, and there's one of them, and the other one is just on the other side of that deck over there. I talked at length to an audiologist. He actually did a noise study for the town of Canton, and they told the guy he could not open a car wash here because of excessive noise. He was denied access to build a business in this town because of excessive noise, but these 2 are allowed to run these 2 machines, if you will call them that, 24/7, 365, anytime they want. And the one further away, well, that runs literally nonstop. So, yeah, that's allowed, even though both of them exceed the state decibel limit as done by 2 different phones with 2 different noise apps. And I know that's not legal, but they're pretty accurate. I tested them against some known substances and things that had been metered, and they are within a decibel or 2 accurate. So anyhow, they came in at over 100 for both. Now, Farmington actually puts noise laws on the books, and any town can do it, but it has to be approved by the state, who sets the ordinances for excessive noise. But Canton doesn't want to have any laws on their books, so they don't. But that doesn't mean the state codes don't still apply everywhere in the state, but nobody enforces it. You literally have to take your neighbor to court, and you have to prove it, and it costs a shitload of money to get a licensed audiologist to come and do that testing, which she said she did. Another lie. She says she has the paperwork, never seen it. Chief told me they do not do that. They did not come back here and listen to it. He saw a paperwork that she had it serviced a couple years ago, and the operator just said something like, appears to be running normal and within normal limits. So, whatever. What is normal? It sounds like a Mack truck when it runs. The impulse noise. Now, the guy who does the noise testing explained this to me. There are different types of sounds, and one of them is the sound a machine makes when it starts up. And both of them, when they start up, make a sound that would wake the dead. and then they continue to run, and they just go on from there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's my neighbor's camera. Say good morning to Ms. Arena next door.